Lie, Lie, Lie is sponsored by... You ever hear a story that's so unbelievable, you tell yourself, that had to be a lie? Well, that's what this show is about. 3 storytellers. Can you tell who's lying? Help us find the truth on Lie, Lie, Lie.
I'm really looking forward to hearing your story. Darius, right?
Yes.
First off, tell me the story why they call it Porky.
It will be Porky.
Oh, Porky?
Yeah.
What's it?
And it's not really a long story, you know. It's just because I'm fat. Nothing special.
Hey, boy.
Just give me a nickname because I'm fat.
I should call a cut there, no?
No, you're good.
You're good? You're good?
Story time.
I had this nickname for years and years and years. It's been going.
And what name? Make no change?
Oh, no. I can't make any change. It's kind of hard to do with the habits that I have.
Well, I nobody to talk, right? So, here it is. Cheers. So, a good beer?
Yeah. I was already going to school. I was like in Form 3. What happened was, it was Diwali. So I went by my partner's mother and we were eating roti. It was about time to leave. And I gave everybody the bongs and hugs and everything. The mother was like, you want anything to drink? I was like, yeah, I'll just have a water. I take a water and I was walking on the road, going to the maxi. But remember I was young, I was in Form 3, so I now started to really travel. And I didn't know the bus route is a better option than the main road. So when I reached on the main road, it had like a drugstore close. Right into that point, so I went to the drugstore. I really like supplicant at the time. So I bought a supplicant. And when I sit in the maxi, I start drinking the supplicant. And the main road always had traffic. Halfway through my belly started to feel kind of queasy and I was like, nah, I'm gonna make it. And then we bumped some more traffic and I was like, this could never be true because this maxi had to reach Arima.
So you started a burr.
Yeah, and my belly was really getting on at this point and I was cold sweating because now with curry.
Right.
And that is when I find out that you're not supposed to drink milk and eat curry. That is the first time I find out that. So when I reached Arima, I had to wait long. After this long wait in this maxi, red pressure going through. And the worst part about it, when you're in a small maxi, you have to get up for somebody to come out. That make it worse. That make it release.
So you keep releasing your gas and
Oh no. I was actually I was actually really squeezing it out in the maxi itself.
You see, this is what I wanted to ask, but afraid to ask. Like, so how aware were the other people in the maxi of your
bubble guts?
I'm not sure. If there was a way by the smell, well then yeah.
And you done said anything?
I don't know if they know it was me. Because I wasn't making any noise, I was just sitting there. So what had happened was...
A second.
Yeah, there's something that's squeezing out every now and again.
Watching the next one and kind of funny.
Yeah, everybody looking around.
Right.
You know, I would be looking around too. Like who do that, you know?
Call him is a drive-by. You just call that when you just kind of farm it or something.
Yeah, so what happened was when I reached Arima and I come out the maxi, I had to walk to the lock at a taxi stand.
Right.
So with that walk now, I had to keep stopping. And this one woman stopped, man. She was like, you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm good. And she was like, all right. I'm out there and continue walking, taking a real slow walk because it's really getting on, right? It's right now.
Yeah, got to clear, no?
I get a taxi one time, sit down in the taxi. But here the problem, again, I sit down in the middle because the two people come on.
So you went from a maxi, real level gas passing, so now you managed to squeeze your way
into a taxi, but the front seat was already full. So I ended up going in the back, but I thought I would get the end seat, so I ended up putting me in the middle.
Because he's a small man.
Yeah.
Right.
But
He wasn't porky yet.
oh yeah, I was porky then.
Oh, he's Porky then too, okay.
Anyway.
I was always chubby. So what happened was, you know when you sit down in a taxi in the middle, I don't know if you ever travel like that. Sometimes you don't really get the opportunity to put your foot over the little hump in the middle.
Right,
So I was kind of like this, I was kind of uncomfortable. But for an odd reason, it was easing off.
You're squeezing.
It kind of easing off the pain and trying to hold it now.
Right.
But
you're supposed to breathe, from what I understand.
well, this is the first, this was the first time.
You're supposed to deep breath. Okay, first time.
The drive was smooth, get the green light by lock, it all light, everything. But my street have speed bumps. And it's 3. And the last one is directly in front of my house. Went over the first one, went over the second one. I said right there. But he went over the speed bump a little too hard.
So right there was really right there.
As he hit that speed bump, everything come out. And the worst part about it is that the person next to me, is that a man here or a woman here? The guy next to me, he have an idea of what just happened. Because it started to smell immediately. And he just look at me and he was like, nah boy.
Front your home is not like you could play, hey, I live in here and I walk in so.
I had to go inside because my mom already outside.
Yeah.
My mom was out. My mom no always outside, like she always outside, sit down, chilling. When I come out of the taxi,
Trippity drip.
yeah, boy, I'm like all by my ankle
Do we
and
have
stuff.
to tell
Yeah.
the rest of
Yeah, let me get into the story for real. Yeah, it was all by my uncle and the woman in the front of the taxi. Like I could literally hear her say you.
You pass money yet?
Yeah, I pay since the lights.
I didn't tell you, get out long time. Because watch me, the upholstery now, it stink.
And the man said, nah, but he come out the car one time I come out. And the taxi driver drive off. I walk inside, my mother asked me what happened. And I started crying. And I know, man, you couldn't believe what happened to me. She said, what happened? I said, but like, she not smelling it now. I was like, man, look. And she looked down and she see it and she started. Salty. Yeah, she just hold man, she carry me inside and she just go straight in the bathroom and she washed my clothes and everything.
I would have put you in the yard and I would have got out the holes one time. You mean to tell me there's a taxi man at home right now going, is him?
That's the man that cost me fares for a week. That one steam all them seats.
Days before Febreze.
If I take that taxi again, like I saw him after, I just wouldn't go in that taxi.
But I was walking if I was you.
The only good thing about that story is that the only people that witnessed that was the people that was in that taxi and my mom. Nobody else was outside at the time.
Last year, we couldn't celebrate Christmas as we wanted to, so for this year, we had everything planned. 100,000 watts of lights, 10-foot tall tree, the best table ever, custom t-shirts, live shows, DJ. And we also had Uncle Marlon, who forgot the KFC buckets in the car with the keys inside.
Step back!
This Christmas is to be enjoyed no matter what. Let's savor this Christmas.
Thirst. I got chairs in, huh? Everybody loves Chris.
Your cousin friend from Trinidad.
Also known as.
Well, not cousin, the other cousin, eh?
You have another cousin?
Yeah, it have plenty cousins.
Plenty cousins.
Not the one who was getting married, but yeah.
Not the one who's getting married, but the one who had the...
No.
No? No. Okay. So, everybody loves Chris. Chris, you're just looking like you want to tell a lie, bro. You understand? You just look like you're lying to me one time.
My name is actually Christmas, and I changed it to, because my parents love Christmas, and I changed it to Chris. So that's something that nobody knew. It's exclusive. So, I'm a photographer. Wanted to be, the ultimate pumper. It was carnival season, wanted to go Barbados for a pre-carnival pump with Scotch. So I said, right, I go in. This year I go in. Right, book flight. So from a party in South, no plug, decided, right, we go in. So everybody went by a different airline. I went with a different one. So they went to one, I went to the another. Fell asleep, realized the plane is landing, and I was like, right, we reach in Barbados. So I was like, bim, bam, I getting hype, you're getting ready because you're going on a cruise. Then I was like, bim, bam, the island of spice, what we doing in Grenada? Like, why are you in Grenada? Anyhow, we had to pick up people. I was still in the Caribbean. I told them I was in Grenada and I'm coming because they reached already. And it was basically a race against time to reach the boat. It was like, I can't do a Bajan accent, but literally he was like, Chris, if you don't get here, we're going to get jet skis to bring you across to the boat. I was like, yo, jet ski, me, I'm big, nah, fall in the water, in Barbados, nah. So I was like, nah, we had to reach. So I reached, first man to write up everything, clear, customs, everything outside. First guy I saw, need to go Harbour Lights. One time, jump in, go. But he drove like Dominic Toretto if he had a cousin in Barbados. I can't really talk much about that again because we got flashes. They actually were betting to see if I would actually make it in time or not. I did. I don't know who won the bet, but one of the persons was like, Chris, I knew you was going to make it. They didn't believe it. We got on the boat. Everything is fine. Having a ball of a time. Nobody knows me. So you just doing everything. You're just enjoying it. It was real nice. And I was like, nah, it's too much fun, you know. Vibes nice, people nice. You know, you're just having a good time, enjoying the vibes. So I had to go, and then it's like, yo, why you don't have to go now? So this is somebody who's a pilot, said, hey, I have a private plane, it's a 7-seater. You could go back with me. I was like, all right, say less.
Chris.
Say less. I was like,
that's how you roll.
so I was like, yo, everybody loves Chris. Say less. So then everybody is liming, you know, you're going for dinner, you're just going little limes, whatever, enjoying it. My phone rings. Chris, you wasn't going back with James? I was like, yeah, James told me when he going back, I'll go with him. He's like, well, I right now in the airport, and James is boarding the same flight with me to go back to Trinidad. Organize yourself. I didn't call to rebook my flight, to change the dates, nothing. I thought I was safe. If Robert come and say, Chris, I got you. I say, all right, say less.
Yeah,
I go in on your word. Your word is gold. His word wasn't gold. It was like plastic, styrofoam or something, because it wasn't working out. And I was panicking.
This time your flight done.
My flight gone.
You don't see
I was supposed to be on that same
right?
flight to
Right.
go. And I go, what's going to happen here? And he answered, like some hours later, I done panicking and sweating, like, what's going to happen? So he came back, he was like, oh, no, you just went to get the plane or whatever. I was like, all right, cool. It's all right, we get on the flight, everything good, all the checks, everything done, we going. So it started to rain. And
already.
then James, mid-air, James realized, we hearing a beeping noise, realized that his door is ajar. Like it's cracked. Like
On
what we
the
would say
plane?
cracked.
On the plane, yeah.
On the plane, yes.
But he's on pressurized plane, so that's okay.
I was like, yo, what is this beeping noise? Like we don't do this. And then he was like, yo, just relax, it's just the door open. So you know, like if you go in a taxi and you just hear the beeping noise or the driver know his door is open and like somebody door open and he just opens it and closes it back and everything good and we're going on the road. He opens it, closes it, bash, the glass break.
What?
Whoa.
And so the glass break.
Let me just.
Let's take a sip there. Let's take a sip.
Well, I taking a sip for you too. No, it's not as terrifying as it might seem because again, these planes aren't pressurized. It's like it's a 7-seater. It's a light aircraft. But at the same time, to the persons who sitting down, they don't know that.
I just studying Thailand. I don't know where we are. It's raining and you're getting wet and it's stinging. Listen, I was feeling cold, like really cold. Everybody was kind of panicking, but you know when you have your blinders on, you just not hearing nothing anybody else saying. I just watch, he's
What's the
just
captain
shivering.
saying?
He's like, yo, everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right.
So take us through the glass shattered, people screaming, carrying on. You can hardly hear them. What happens after
The
that?
plane is just going like this and he's just going and it's like, yo, everything's gonna be all right. Just a little breeze.
You getting this? My boy acting all the. Let me see.
Yeah, I like the shift. It's very realistic.
And then
Turbulence.
And we made it. So I kissed the girl, I kissed the tarmac. I
And
didn't
you
care.
still went to your job?
chocolate digestive. Rich chocolate with cookie crunch, Devon chocolate digestive. Taste the cookie with chocolate sweetness.
Cookie beats chocolate in Devon Chocolate Digestive. Better because it's both.
Only $2.
Need a sip of beer because I feel. Samantha, let's do a cheers. Samantha, right?
Yes.
I feel you come in with a juicy lie.
Nah, she looking honest.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't lie.
They have some nerve.
This is my girl. This is my girl. I know she's lying.
Is it a lie or is it the truth?
I have confidence.
Where are you from?
I'm from Valsine South.
That's the truth.
Yes.
Let me hear your story.
All right. We going back about 10 years. What we say is about 10 years.
Lie.
We're going back.
That story, 10 years. Looking like she comes from 10 years ago.
She was 8 years old in the story.
You
We don't know.
understand? 8? You not remember
Oh,
that?
guys,
Well,
you're
okay.
so flattering. Stop.
Stop. Come on, give me more.
All right. About 10 years ago, I was, let's say, 18, right? So I was 18, and I decided I wanted to be a big girl and go out on my own from my parents' house, right? So first time renting, me and one of my, well, I thought that was a friend, but clearly she was crazy, right? Yeah, a little crazy. So I decided to move in with Missy, right? I'm being real honest with you. I pay hot and move out, but you know, I'm still 18 and now get my little job paying like 3,000. Yeah, you know, your girl had she little ice box as she fridge and getting ice from my landlord every day so that I make sure my butter cool and you know that kind of life and thing, you know. But I was
bread and
happy.
butter, basically.
I was happy. I was
Right.
happy,
As
and that was
important,
most
you're a big girl,
important.
right.
Yeah. You know, so you know, things was going real good and thing, you know, for me as a 18-year-old, you know, living on my little mattress on the ground with my friend, you know, we renting, we life good and thing. So one day, I home sleeping and thing, she come home drunk, right? She come home drunk. Now there's just my friend, there's my friend from school and thing, so he's brethren, top dog, right? Cool. She lie down next to me and then she come and she like hug me up and thing. But you know, that's a normal thing. It's a normal thing. All you know, you just cuddle with your friends and thing. It's a normal thing. But then, it was more than a hug up now. So yeah, she come and she start to do some, like, touch me in a kind of way. I just wake out of my sleep. Your girl wasn't on that, right? The situation escalated, right? And I end up running into the bathroom, right? And locking the door. Right? And home girl, like, I don't know, she's turned Chinese. She just out with a knife, stabbing up the place, like, stabbing up the place, she, like, the door. The door, the back of the bathroom door. And I in there.
But how she stabbing it up?
Like, you know, like.
What's she saying at that point now?
Sure.
I want you? Like, how?
She
what's
said,
happening?
if I can't have you, nobody else can. Why is supposed to say, why? I feeling like my life about to end here now. After that 2 to 3 hour period, homegirl knock out. Boom. Right? She drunk, so she knock out now.
With knives.
So I know up, like thinking, okay, well, what I do here determines how my life, you know, if it proceeds or ends, right? So I open the door and I see she pass out, right? I take up all the knives, hide it, right? I say, you know what? I can't leave she there, no. Next thing she just dead, right? I dragged she to the bathroom, put on the shower a little bit on her, and I went into the bedroom and locked the door because it's like 3 o'clock now in the morning, right? Next day, I get my phone, right? The next day, oh, yeah, so I left, right? And you know what, now I have to like get a new apartment, figure out different things now.
So you went home in between?
I didn't go home, I went somewhere else, right? Because, you know, I'm big and able. By a friend, right? I went by a friend.
Male or female?
That is not the story, right? That is not the story.
So that's what you like. Which one?
Well, you have to tell me this. I can't be telling you that. At this point in time, this person, she was messaging me every 5 minutes, so I had to like block her and thing, you know, from everything.
So she woke up?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she woke up. She was fine. She was just like obsessively messaging me that she's so sorry and she'll never do it again and come back home and, you know. Let's fast forward to me reaching in front of the door before I could even open the door. This girl opens it. Oh my God, you're back home, right? So I was like, I just came for my things, right? And she was like, come, I made something for you. She then proceeded to carry me to the side of the apartment there, and it had this big kind of what's the name?
A seance she trying to do on you?
No, it's not a seance. It's like a display of our relationship. It's literally that. It was the weirdest thing in the world. She even used Julie mango leaves and she sewed it to a piece of cloth, right? Saying, I'm sorry, Samantha. It also had little things like little notes we used to write in class, like when we were talking in class. She had saved all those things and she had it all in display. We had a friendship ring. She had that day. Pictures.
It's a long time she's trying to take that stab in the dark. You see what I did there? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't take it because it probably hurt her, but life goes on and, you know, we move on from those things.
So you never heard from her after that?
We completely blocked each other.
That is a damn lie.
I think that's a lie.
I am having a hard time. Let me tell you, I could imagine like pieces of it, but stabbing up the door for...
You had no CCTV camera, you could see what
Guys,
was on
she
there.
took a break in between the hours. It wasn't consistent stabbing up. I mean, like, what? She's not Jackie Chan, right?
I wish I could win something amazing for Christmas. Who's that?
Fear not, my lady, for I am the Red Knight, and I have the value you seek.
Oh, good. Slow your roll, Prince 2G. I ain't wasting my time. She love me, man. Hey, princess, stop wishing and win it with me mobile. Yeah? Come now, girl. Trunk, come now, girl. There we go. Watch it. Take it. Wait for me. Come and wait for me. Ugh, no.
Don't wish it, win it with B-Mobile. Top up, buy a prepaid plan, switch, sign up, pay your bill, take a bundle to win over 1 million in prizes. Don't wish it, win it with B-Mobile.
One chocolate digestive, rich chocolate with cookie crunch. Need one chocolate digestive, taste the cookie with chocolate sweetness.
Cookie beats chocolate in Devon Chocolate Digestive. Better because it's both.
Only $2.
So Darius, truth or lie? I need a beer for that, I don't blame you. Hey, youngster. Let me get cheers before you reveal it, huh?
All this build up, what is it?
It actually is the truth.
So as a man that has dabbled in the scale or field of piloting, I felt that story. I felt a lot of the account that you've given. You're a photographer, you could only give it if you experienced it or if you are in the field of aviation or you know what you're talking about. So with that one, I feel as a truth.
Me too.
And because I know Chris and I think I know who James is.
Who James?
I think is the truth. I think is the truth. So it is.
Yes.
Take a sip.
Is the truth.
Like what is this?
That's the truth.
So it is the Eli.
Whoa.
Okay.
It's actually the truth.
You got
but it
all
was
of us.
Two different scenarios.
So there is no James, there is no accident.
No,
or...
there is a James. It did have an accident, but it wasn't in one flight. It was like one happened one trip and the other happened another trip.
Cheers, brother. Cheers.
So, that was actually, so it's the truth that actually happened.
That is the truth. I need a beer, I need a drink. for that to calm the nerves. Samantha, big reveal. Lie or truth?
We all say lie. You say lie. I settle on lie.
I feel, there's some truth in it, but I feel it's a lie.
I feel it had a little pepper sauce in it.
What we saying?
Plenty. Plenty pepper. Pure pepper.
The lesson in life is be a friend, but live with them is two different things, is the truth.
Wow. Wow.
For real, for real.
It's lie, lie, lie. The bitterest truth better than the sweetest lie. 3 more stories next week.
Lie, Lie, Lie is sponsored by